Hello and welcome students with a new lesson. This syllabus is from Maharashtra State Board. Today we will learn Standard 3rd, Subject English, Unit 2, Chapter 12, Dr. Dolittle Learns Animal Language. Come on children, let's proceed with the reading and explanation of the lesson. Lesson 12, Dr. Dolittle Learns Animal Language. Now listen, doctor, said Polynesia, and I will tell you something. Did you know that animals can talk? I knew that parrots can talk, said the doctor. Oh, we parrots can talk in two languages, people's language and birds' language, said Polynesia proudly. If I say Polly wants a biscuit, you understand me? But hear this, Kaka, O-E, Fifi. Here, the author describes a situation where the conversation between a doctor and a parrot is shown. The parrot was named as Polynesia. Polynesia said to the doctor that, "Do you know that animals can talk?" And the doctor said, "I knew that the parrots can talk." Then the parrot says that parrot can speak in two languages, that is, the bird's language and the people's language. Then the parrot explains that if I want a biscuit, can you understand me by hearing this Kaka, O-E, Fifi? Good gracious, cried the doctor. What does that mean? That means, is the porridge hot yet? In bird's language. My, you don't say so, said the doctor. You never talked that way to me before. What would have been the good, said Polynesia, dusting some biscuit crumbs off her left wing. You wouldn't have understood me if I had. Here the doctor was too surprised and asked the parrot the meaning. The parrot then replies that this means, is the porridge hot yet? In bird's language. Then the doctor said to the parrot that you have never talked to me like this. And the parrot replies that if I would have talked to you like this, then it would have been difficult for you to understand. Tell me some more, said the doctor, all excited, and he rushed over to the dresser drawer and came back with a notebook and a pencil. Now don't go too fast and I will write it down. This is interesting, very interesting, something quite new. Give me the bird's ABC first. Slowly now. So that was the way the doctor came to know that animals had a language of their own and could talk to one another. And all that afternoon, while it was raining, Polynesia sat on the kitchen table, giving him the bird words to put down in the notebook. Now, in this paragraph, children, we have seen that the doctor was too excited and he rushed over to the dresser drawer and came back with a notebook and a pencil. Then he told the parrot to give me some more words, but don't go too fast, as he wanted to write down all the words which the parrot will give, because it would be very interesting, and he wanted the bird's words, that is the bird's ABC first. So the doctor came to know animals' language, and that whole afternoon when it was raining, Polynesia sat on the kitchen table and gave the bird's words to the doctor to note down. At the tea time, when the dog Jip came in, the parrot said to the doctor, "See, he's talking to you." "Looks to me as though he were scratching his ear," said the doctor. "But animals don't always speak with their mouths," said the parrot in a high voice, raising her eyebrows. "They talk with their ears, with their feet, with their tails, with everything. Sometimes they don't want to make a noise. Do you see now the way he's twitching up one side of his nose? What does that mean?" asked the doctor. At the tea time, when the dog Jip came in, the parrot said to the doctor that Jip was talking to him, but the doctor said that it was scratching his ears. But the parrot explains that animals do not always speak with their mouths, they talk with their ears, with their feet, with their tails, and with everything. Then the parrot replies that sometimes they do not want to make noise. Then the parrot also says that, "See, he is twitching up one side of his nose." The doctor says that what does that mean? That means, can't you see that it has stopped raining? Polynesia answered, he is asking you a question. Dogs nearly always use their noses for asking questions. After a while, with the parrot's help, the doctor got to learn the language of the animals so well that he could talk to them himself and understand everything they said. Then he gave up being a people's doctor altogether. When the doctor said, what does it mean, Polynesia, she replied that it means that it has stopped raining. The dog is asking you a question. Nearly, the dogs ask question with the help of their noses. Lastly, with the help of the parrot, the doctor got to learn animals' language. Then the doctor started understanding everything what the animals said. And lastly, he gave up being people's doctor altogether. Come on, children, let's see the hard words and their meaning. The first word, good gracious, means an exclamation of surprise. Second, dusting off. Dusting off means removing dirt or dust from something. Third word, dresser. Dresser means a cupboard with shelves, drawers, etc. Fourth word, twitching. Twitching means making a sudden, quick movement of some part of the body. Thank you, children. Thank you for watching the video.